You've started a new company and you know that you need to get your books set up. But where do you even start? Do you get a Quickbooks Online account? Do you try a different software? Can you even do your books yourself? These are the questions that I'm going to go over in this video. Hi, my name is Matthew Zarder, and for the last 7 years I've been running Cloud CFO, a cloud-based bookkeeping business in Central Texas. I'm here today to help bootstrapping entrepreneurs do their own bookkeeping the right way using inexpensive cloud-based tools and practical, real-world tips that work. Why is bookkeeping important? Having really good, clean books opens up a bunch of opportunities for your business to make more profit, do your taxes right, with way less stress, and also to get more funding if you ever need it. Most people get their books in order because it makes taxes easier, and sometimes banks want to see your financial statements if you're going out for more funding. But really, the value here is by having clean books, you're able to run your business by the numbers. And that usually means more profit. Should you get a QuickBooks account or should you try something else? Chances are you've heard of QuickBooks and QuickBooks Online, but they're not the only player in town. My personal favorite is Xero, that's Xero. This is actually the most popular accounting platform outside of the United States. It's my favorite because the customer service is just a little bit better in my opinion, and also I think it's more intuitive and user-friendly, and a little bit prettier to look at. However, we use both QuickBooks and Xero to do client work, and both have everything you need to get your books done properly. So here's the big question. Can you do your books yourself? Well, the short answer is yes, but with a really big asterisk. You have to have some accounting principles under your belt first. If you've never taken an accounting class or worked in an accounting department before or don't have any of the basics down, you're going to run into a lot of trouble in the future. I've personally made a pretty good living cleaning up dirty books from people who tried to do their own accounting themselves, and it ended up backfiring. If you end up 2 or 3 years down the line of doing your books the incorrect way and you pay someone like me to clean it up, it's going to cost you a few $1,000s. So it helps to get some accounting knowledge up front so that you're not, burdened with dirty books and having a big bill to get that stuff cleaned. So if you don't have any accounting experience at all, I would highly recommend picking up a book that's written for business owners to give you the basic principles of accounting. And if you go ahead and check down in the description, I've left some links to some really good books that I think are worth a read. Here's some of the most common issues that people have when they jump in and try to do their own books. Not having the right chart of accounts. The chart of accounts is basically the backbone of your accounting system. If you're running an engineering firm and you're using a restaurant chart of accounts, you're going to have problems. Commingling personal and business funds. This is an extremely common problem. You should really have business credit cards, personal credit cards, business checking and savings account, personal checking and savings account, and never mix the two. There's some legal implications of doing this, and it also makes your accounting a huge headache. Not tracking all of your bank or credit card accounts. The great thing about these cloud-based programs is that you can connect your bank accounts and your credit cards directly into your software, and every day the bank sends in the transactions, making it very easy for you to start coding. The problem comes when you don't have all of your bank accounts, or you've got some credit cards that are mostly personal and you decided to use it here and there to get some gas or some other business deductible expense, but that card is not talking to your accounting software. This is going to result in huge holes of data and incomplete and inaccurate books. This also may end up not giving you the most deductions that you need, and you could end up with a bigger tax bill than you're really entitled to. Not reconciling your accounts monthly. Every single month you need to do what's called a bank reconciliation on your credit cards and your checking and your savings accounts. The bank reconciliation process basically takes your bank statements on one hand and the information in your books on the other hand and compares them on a regular basis, ideally monthly. And this basically shines a big spotlight on whether or not you've done your books correctly. You can catch mistakes through this process, you can catch missing data, and really what you're doing every single month is you're tying your financial statements to your bank statements so that everything flows through and you know that you've got all the data categorized inside your accounting system. And finally, not knowing all the tools that are available to you. We live in a world now where there's all kinds of apps out there that are available to make your financial and accounting life easier. From semi to automated payroll processing, to cloud-based bookkeeping like we talked about, to simple programs that'll track your business mileage on your phone. These things are designed to help you save time and money in the long run, and also sanity. And anyone who's racked their brain trying to figure out an accounting problem on the weekends when you'd really rather be spending that time with your family knows what I'm talking about. We've covered a lot of stuff in this video. It's helpful to know where a good starting place is. If I were you, I would start by getting a business accounting book so that you can learn the principles of accounting. I would do this even before you decided to pick whichever software you wanted to do your books. After that, once you choose your software and you're familiar with accounting principles, you can then take free classes that are available through Intuit or through Xero that'll teach you how to use the software so that you can tackle that learning curve. From there, it's as simple as setting your books up, making sure you have the right chart of accounts, making sure all of your bank accounts and your credit card statements are connected and talking to your accounting system, and just staying on top of it. If you found this video helpful, let me know by dropping a like, a comment, or subscribing. And along the way, as you're doing your own books, if you get stuck and you just need some help, check out the link below in the description to hit my office hours, where you can sign up to talk to me one-on-one and I'll help you work on your specific accounting problem.